It is tax day, as Al said, but don't worry, you have another 3 months to file your return. And for millions of Americans struggling during this pandemic, relief is on its way. The stimulus payments are being deposited into bank accounts as we speak. And if you want to find out where yours is, there's a tool the IRS has for you to help you track it down. So go to the irs.gov, remember .gov website, and click on coronavirus tax relief, okay? On that page, click on what you need to know about payments. Then you're going to see a big blue button and it says get my payment, okay? You want to click on that and you can track down your check and also make sure you are eligible. Now, if the IRS doesn't have your bank account information, chances are you'll be receiving a physical check. Remember those? Millennials don't know what that is. President Trump's signature will be printed on the checks in the memo line. And the Washington Post reports that the last-minute order to include that may delay the checks being sent out. The White House, though, is disputing those claims. So, what will Americans be buying with the money? Well, new evidence suggests the vast majority are buying groceries, paying heating and internet bills, and some is going to rent. Lindsay, do you think this is enough? Or do you think we need a rent, a mortgage freeze, or $2,000 a month every month? How do you feel about this?
Well, I looked into what some other countries are doing about some of the finance. I don't think that's going to compensate for all things that people have. Obviously, the rent in most of America is around that price. So, you know, or a little bit less, but still, you know, it's going to be a lot to try to afford that all. So I hope that people are able to do a lot with this $1,200. But I do understand why helping out businesses would help people get back to work once we do, because if we start canceling out all small businesses up to big ones and nobody has a job when we're done, we'll be in an even worse position than just getting $1,200 and being done with that. Yeah,
we'll go all the way backwards. Al, is $1,200 enough? I mean, that's like buying an avocado in LA.
Well, you know, Tori, you know, everybody's looking at the numbers, and of course, everybody that's trying to balance their checkbook is looking at the numbers. But I think we're missing something here. We also have to remember that not being able to pay your bills isn't just a financial issue, it's about your personal dignity. And I think that we need to make sure that we take care of Americans from the neck up as well, and make sure they have their dignity, and making people that have never been opposed to working, never not tried to provide for their families, making sure that they can do that with some dignity. Whether it's $1,200 or $12,000, make sure that people feel dignified when you give them.
People don't, they miss it.